I have to Google something real quick because I always forget if it's astrology or astronomy. No, astrology.
Damn it. Astrology. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut. Bubble tea and sauerkraut.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of your favorite astrology podcast, Bubble Tea and Sauerkraut. I am Matthias, aka Sauerkraut.
I'm Ben, aka Bubble tea.
What was that just now?
What was what?
When you went like these in my face,
Isn't that cute?
if you say so.
You just want to get as close as I want.
Okay, sure. So, a special shout out today to Burger King for sponsoring today's podcast. No, not really.
Our dinner.
We just had Burger King dinner. And by the way, like there's gonna be a whole video about this at some point. But we actually only ate vegan food for 30 days in total. But now we've done 4 weeks, and we've tried the vegan McDonald's burger and the vegan Burger King burger. The vegan McDonald's burger, in my opinion, is horrible. And the vegan Burger King burger we had today for the very first time is very, very good.
Yummy.
The only thing you have to pay attention to is they put mayo on it, like normal mayo.
Yeah,
So you have to tell them to not put it on. But,
exactly.
yeah, in other news, we still don't have a Vorhang, a curtain, that's the word,
For our
for
door,
our door in the...
it's very difficult to find a good one.
It's not like... Did you look? I did not actually look.
Naturally,
Really? You look
every
for one?
day.
Okay.
I think the one I want, they're all very expensive. Because they say it's from Japan and stuff.
Okay.
And then I go to the website from Taiwan. The tons of them are so cute. So I guess next time we go back to Taiwan, we have to buy some there.
People are like, so what did you bring back from Taiwan? Well, a curtain for my toilet.
Yes, but you know, like people actually say you can also just put a plant over there, like the one we already have, and we can just put it there.
Put it in front of the door?
Not the door, but we can put it next to the door.
Okay. But there's zero sunlight in that part of the...
Yeah, so we will have to see like which plant that fits the best, you know. So yeah, we'll know.
So for the time being, my money, or our money, as you so extremely intensely point out,
Naturally.
is still flying out the window, mainly in the form of my husband's dental work costs. But
Yeah, well, you can't have it all. Some
Yes.
people have bad eyes, and some people had bad teeth. So
that's true. But my bad eyes only cost me $100 every 6 years when I want new glasses. But it's okay. We're gonna get additional insurance. Everything's gonna be fine. So if any of our German listeners know a good Zahnzusatzversicherung, very German word, then let us know in the comments.
yeah, or you volunteer to fix my teeth.
Or that, any dentists, if you want to be a sponsor, let us know.
I mean, my teeth are very pretty,
Okay, sure.
but they're just not good.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Even though I take care of my teeth very
Yeah, it's
carefully.
just a genetic thing.
Exactly. So no, you know, it's no.
Also, I want to add something to last week's episode because I cannot believe that I left out or forgot about my favorite. I don't know if it's Taiwanese. It might just be like a general East Asian superstition. And that is that very famous one with if you leave on the fan while you sleep in a closed room or like your door is closed, you die.
No.
Okay, then it's a Korean Chinese one.
Yeah, because in summer, like, how would you sleep then?
So it's probably like Koreans and Chinese in like colder areas. Because this is actually a thing that they say if you're sleeping in your room with the fan on, you die. Because the fan it doesn't matter if it's like a ceiling fan or like a normal, like, but like a standing fan thing. They say if you leave it on while you sleep, it somehow creates some weird vortex thing, and then you suffocate. You've never heard
No,
of that?
never
Is
in
it just
my
a Korean thing and I'm
life.
just like wrong about it? I don't know.
I think so.
But it definitely exists in Korea, and I'm pretty sure I've talked to my sister-in-law about it, who's Chinese, and she said, "Yeah, we have that too."
Okay, weird.
Okay, no, whatever.
Yeah, Koreans and Chinese, they're weird.
But I guess that's all that's happened this week, which we can talk about. So let's go right into today's topic. I don't really know how I'm going to call it yet, how so many times, because I also think we need more clickbait titles. Like the normal title for this video would be like, "Are our zodiac signs compatible?" But the clickbait one is like, "Are we getting divorced because our zodiac signs are not compatible?" But we'll think about it. But anyway, today is about zodiac signs. I do not believe in zodiac signs, but I think they're fun. I do not base life decisions on zodiac signs.
We do. We Chinese do.
Yes, but do you? I mean, but so have you made any decisions based on that?
Make decision?
Yeah.
No, but it happened just very naturally that my friends had this certain kind of zodiac sign.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know some companies in Taiwan, they also really very addicted to it, like obsessed with it. So if they even read your zodiac sign on your resume, and depends on that whether you get an interview or something.
I think we've talked about this before.
Yes.
And there are even people who then put in on their resume a different birthday
Yeah,
in
yeah.
order to have a more appealing zodiac sign. Which one was the one that no one wanted? Wasn't there like one that was like very unpopular with working, like with companies?
No, I don't know. I don't want to. No, let's know like the worst one. But it all depends on what the boss likes.
Oh, so it's not like, okay, this specific zodiac sign is known to be not a good worker, for example.
No,
But it's more like, for example, the boss says, "I'm a Pisces and I know I cannot work
with lion
with
something.
Yeah, something like with Leo."
Yeah.
And then it's like, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so you
It's more
can't
like
even
this. Yeah.
so you can't even like, influence what you put on your resume or anything. 'Cause you don't
No,
know
but
what.
you just have to do a little bit of research of this kind of company and who the boss might be and who I think it's kind of ridiculous and crazy, but people do that.
But like, okay, this is a very stupid question from my side. But do you base that stuff on like oh no, we already answered that. So you base it on like stuff like Leo, Cancer, Pisces, and not like, oh, he's born in the year of the dog, the monkey, the horse, or
No,
something.
no.
Okay. So do you?
Somehow we are very westernized.
But you use both, no?
Yeah, we use both, but the Western one, it's more trendy, I guess.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But when you go to the ancient Chinese fortune teller, obviously it's going to be your Chinese zodiac sign.
No.
But no, not really. Lots of people using that for their company or something. No.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have a sip of today's second sponsor, tequila.
I'm just thinking of it. No,
then-
it's just not that popular.
No, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, so I figured what we're going to start with is we're going to work with the Western zodiac signs today.
Yeah.
And we're going to work with the like what I would call the normal zodiac sign and your rising sign, which is something I only learned about like I don't think like 2 or 3 years ago that this is a thing.
It is. It's very important.
Yes, and then you always had to know when, like, what time you were born.
Yeah.
And until we got married, I did not know what time I was born.
Yeah.
Because, like, for the wedding, I had to get my birth certificate, and there it says what time you were born.
And it says when?
And like 9:03.
So. And I'm what?
You are like 3:08
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the afternoon. I'm in the morning. Okay, so I figured we're gonna start with just like what our zodiac sign say about us. We're gonna start with you. You are Cancer.
Hello, Cancer
So
people.
your element is water. I don't know what that means.
水象星座啊。
Your element, like water. It's like either fire, water, earth, or air.
Yeah. 水象星座 that means like more emotional, more more like Scorpio, like Jonathan.
Okay. Your polarity is negative. Also, don't know what that means. Your ruling planet is the moon. The moon. I already switched to the next one because your ruling house is fourth. Okay, maybe I should just like. Your spirit color is violet. Your lucky gem is ruby and pearl. Your flower is orchid and white rose. Ooh, your top love matches are Taurus and Pisces. I'm gonna take ahead of this because my sign is Pisces and my rising sign is Taurus.
Oh God, this is so. I'm gagging.
I'm gagged.
I'm gagged.
We're gagging.
Oh gosh. For real though?
Yes, that's what it says here. Also, I'm basing this off a website called horoscope.com. So it has to be legit.
Hey.
I don't know, it's called horoscope.com, so they have to be like one of the first ones that came up with the idea.
Okay.
And it's the first one that shows up when you Google stuff like
I
that.
thought we should go on NASA.
No. That's then astronomy.
I shouldn't.
Oh god, I'm gonna like struggle with this the whole episode. But okay, your Cancer zodiac sign traits: emotional, intuitive, and practically psychic.
Yeah.
Ruled by the moon and characterized by the crab. You are not psychic. How the hell are you psychic?
When it comes to love, I'm a psycho.
That's not the same thing, baby. You don't
Oh,
know what
no?
psychic means.
Then what is psychic? What's psychic?
I'm sorry. Psychic means like, oh, like, you know, like you can tell with your mind things and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do. I think I have that ability.
That's the difference with psychic and psycho. But you're a psycho too.
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
Cancer has so much going on in its watery depth.
Yes, we have a lot of drama in our minds.
Cancer signs may seem prickly and standoffish at first meeting. No, you don't. Once they make the decision to become friends with someone, that person has a friend for life.
Yes.
I agree with that, but like the standoffish and pricklish, no.
What is that? Where is it?
Like standoffish.
What is
prickly.
standoffish?
I think it's like kind of like, you know, kind of like like as if you're kind of like anti, you know, like kind of like aggressive in that sense.
Oh, really? That's what it means? No, I think what it's trying to say is like I equip myself. I don't really show the real me.
Yeah, okay.
So
You don't really show the real you when you first meet?
No.
I thought it's just like when you meet my friends because it's a different language.
No,
and
it's
all
like
that.
face.
Oh, okay.
Not face, but just no. It's kind of difficult for me to show.
Okay, this next part though is like, what? Most Cancer signs have been called psychic at some point, and with good reason. Cancer can often intuit relationships, ideas, and motivations before anyone has actually spoken. That can make for challenging interactions with this sign. Cancer hates small talk, especially when it contains white lies. That's why social gatherings can be overwhelming for Cancers. They'd much rather spend time in small groups where everyone is on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always feel this for most people. But okay. But like again, like the thing was like they're so vague.
Yeah.
Anyways, in romance, Cancer is giving and generous lover and expects the same in return. The crab, I like how they refer to you as the crab.
Yeah.
The crab is above mind games and hates the thrill of the chase. If you love someone, why not say it now? It's not uncommon for a Cancer to fall into committed love after just a few days and weeks. And even though that decision is sudden, it can easily last a lifetime. I mean, yeah. I remember you told me, like, after I've told you I love you the first time, you were like, oh, I already told you a bunch of time when you were sleeping, like a week after we met.
Psychic.
No, that's psycho.
I know. I'm just saying it. But yeah, see.
Cancer tends to be happier when they're part of a pair, and the best relationship brings out their greatest traits. But even though a Cancer thrives in a duo, he or she also has an independent streak and needs plenty of time to do things solo.
Not
I don't think
really.
that's true.
Why?
You hate doing things alone. The only reason you do things alone is because I want to do things alone. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'll do it alone.
No, it says like we are very good at it. Doesn't mean we like to do that.
What? No. And needs plenty of time to do things alone. It's like, yeah, you're good at it, but you also need it.
Okay.
But so, like, I think we kind of, like, that this does not fit you, that description of the Cancer. Right?
No, I don't really need it. But what I do is I would love to involve you when I want to do this on my own. And I will try to convince you to do it with me.
Yeah. But that's the exact opposite of what this is describing here.
That's okay.
And the next thing is also a little bit like where I would say, no. The sign has an active internal life and is often what is this English? And is often our happy living in the realm of imagination. Sometimes Cancers need help from one of the more grounded signs to make their dreams a reality.
It's just like we are a dreamer.
But are you though?
Yeah, we have a lot of like imaginations in our head and stuff.
But remember when we talked about the in the episode with like the 36 questions to fall in love, and we talked about, like, for example, do you often imagine yourself in situations that are never going to happen? And I said, like, oh, I quite often imagine myself in situations I know are not going to be happening. And you said, like, no, never.
Yeah, but that's just like small thing in like what you do. But like what we have is like more like a grand picture of how the thing should be.
Okay.
Yeah, like we don't like I don't do that very often, but we do have that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Next paragraph. Cancer loves creating and needs some type of creative outlet, whether it's painting, writing, or even just reading. Cancer also loves connecting to a higher power and may find comfort in religion or spiritual practice. And even though crabs can be intense, they also have a funny side with a vry sense of... What is that word? It's just spelled W-R-Y. Sense of humor. And they're adept at observing and mimicking people around them. I mean, you're a creative person.
Yeah, but I'm not religious.
No.
But like I believe what I believe. We can say something like this.
Yeah, but you're not like I think like the creative part fits, the rest is like a little bit, naja. Not saying that you're not funny, but I don't know, it's a weird description. Okay, last paragraph. Finally, Cancer is incredibly loyal, sometimes to a fault. Cancers will go to the ends of the earth and even against their own beliefs to help someone they love. Learning how to step up for what they believe in, even if it means turning down or against a friend, is a lifelong lesson for Cancer. As the emotional heart of the Zodiac, this sign teaches everyone else that, while there is so much in life that we may not be able to see, we should still pay attention to the unseen because it does exist and we do need it.
Thank you.
I mean, I agree with the loyal, super loyal part.
Yeah.
And that you like really help everyone. And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So when I approve, it's a lifetime.
No. I mean, here, I love this part. Maybe then we're just going to move on to Pisces because there's like quite a lot more and then we'll see. But it says like, Cancers are amazing. Their name says it all. C for caring. A for ambitious. Naja. N for nourishing. C for creative. E for emotionally intelligent. R for resilient. Everything but ambitious I assign.
No, ambition. Naturally,
Okay,
but
maybe because I'm kind of going for ambition in the sense of like career ambition.
exactly, but
But
that can mean a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay,
Yeah, you cannot narrow your imagination
that's true.
on words.
Ugh.
On words.
Okay, there's still a bunch of other stuff. I'm not really sure if this is that interesting. So,
What about this? What is
wait, we can say like really quick. Your greatest gift is your emotional intelligence. Your greatest challenge is blah 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 blah. What? So your biggest speaking up.
to speak up?
Yeah.
Stimmt, okay.
And your secret weapons are emotions. The top 5 reasons to love being a Cancer, that's lame. Okay, let's go to mine. Pisces. So my element is also water. My quality is mutable.
What's mutable?
I don't know, let's Google
I can
that real
mute
quick.
you, like make you quiet.
Mutable, German. Veränderlich. Variable.
Like mutation. Mutate.
Oh, so I guess it kind of means like I adapt very well. That is true. People have told me that. My ruling planet is Neptune. My rising out. Why is the word house for me so difficult today? My ruling house is 12. My spirit color is sea green. I really like sea green. My lucky gem is the moonstone, and my flower is the water lily. What does a moonstone look like? Okay, kind of gross.
Like 月亮石
And what does a water lily look like?
水莲
Oh, okay, I'm down with that. Okay, accept that. And why is my top love match Virgo? But why am I your top love match, but you're not mine? Shouldn't they like kind of like go with each other?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. Anyways, let's go.
Virgo is virgin, oder?
Yes.
Ah.
So Pisces. Oh, I have to stop reading 2 things at once. What do you want to say?
我的木星在处女 and 木星 means you get. Okay, this is mine. Okay.
Okay. So my traits: smart, creative, and deeply intuitive. Pisces can be close to psychic. Are they just going to say everyone is close to psychic?
I don't know. I guess everyone who really enjoys zodiac signs makes.
Probably they're like, yes, I'm totally psychic.
Yeah. So
I can feel where my cat has to pee. Pisces feel things deeply and have incredibly strong gut reactions. A Pisces knows things from deep within and can often judge whether a person or situation is good or bad. That doesn't mean a Pisces ignores the logical part of the brain, though. Deeply intelligent, Pisces have profound respect for the power of the human mind. Is it a surprise that Albert Einstein was a Pisces? I feel like this is just like, they're like flattering you. Who's gonna say, oh no, I'm not intelligent?
yeah, but
I like it. Yes, I'm very smart. The internet site, the website horoscope.com/zodiac sign/Pisces is right.
I think the website also says I'm smart.
It says you're emotionally intelligent. I'm like brain intelligent. What's that sound?
Emotionally intelligent.
It sounds like something else, but okay. I like how he has a little bit ad in between, like, have an important decision to make? Consult a spiritual advisor now.
Is that an ad?
I think so. I think it's kind of hidden as an ad.
What the fuck, man?
Anyways, Pisces signs are sensitive and get along well in small groups of people. True, I hate large groups of people. Sometimes a Pisces may feel like they have an internal and external self, and they may need to spend a lot of time solo to recalibrate those 2 halves of themselves. That is also true. Anyways.
Yeah, but this paragraph sounds like mine as well, eh?
Yeah, true. I guess, okay, I'm sorry. I'm falling into that trap that everything is like super vague, because I feel like the majority of people just need time alone and need time in groups.
The
But
small ones.
yeah, but small groups.
But no, I think Leos, they actually enjoy it in a bigger group.
Oh, yeah, I
because
think
they can
too.
shine something. I don't know. Or Americans.
It's like either you're a Leo or you're American.
Or Chinese. No, move on.
A Pisces is rarely lonely when they are by themselves and have an active imagination.
Oh,
Creative Pisces love spending time reading, exploring, or creating art or music, and understanding their emotions through art. I love being alone, or at least like with you and like not other people. I never read.
you read Reddit.
I'm on the internet.
Oh.
And I don't think that counts as
I thought
reading.
you say that's reading.
Yes, like when I've, when
Like,
people,
maybe I'm reading something on the internet.
yeah, but it's also, it's kind of my excuse to be like, oh, like you never read. I'm like, well, I read a lot of stuff on the internet. But it's like as if you're like going through Twitter and saying like, I read a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't think that.
I mean, you create art like cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Like, in my opinion, that's a kind of art.
That's a kind of art, okay? Because I was just about to say, I'm also not very good at art.
No, cooking is a very artistic thing.
Okay,
And that is to me because I don't like cooking.
I can go with that. That's
Oh, God,
fine.
cooking's so annoying. Gross.
Ooh, those with Pisces sign may seem quiet, but they are incredibly strong and have a very strong sense of right and wrong.
Natürlich.
That is true, though.
Yeah.
Their moral compass, along with their gut, guides them well. When the Pisces speaks up, people listen. Pisces tend to take in everything around them, and they are great people to ask for advice on pretty much anything. That is true. I'm a great person to ask for advice on anything. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And hits his husband by accident. While Pisces has strong convictions about the best way for them to live, they have a live and let live approach when it comes to others, and are accepting and non-judgmental of all. See here, non-judgmental?
No.
No, I'm not non-judgmental at all. I'm a very judgy person.
So judgy. So judgy.
And here is my favorite part. Pisces are amazing. Their names say it all. P for psychic, like everyone in this website. I for intelligent. Sorry, what? Oh. S for surprising. C for creative. E for emotionally driven. S for sensitive. My greatest gift is my intuition. My greatest challenge is that I spend too much time in my head. And my secret weapon is the realization that life is so much more than what we see.
Exactly. That's your secret. I think you have to discover that part.
Yeah, because that I have not discovered yet.
So you will.
Okay.
I guess at some point.
Fine. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I gotta admit, even though I always say like, oh, it's just so vague, there were so many things, and was like, oh, that's totally me.
Yeah, I think it's always like this that people, they listen to what they want to listen,
And I mean, everything they mention there is good. They don't say any negative things.
But I think it's more interesting.
Ooh, I don't hear
It's
myself.
more
now.
interesting to listen to like people who actually say, so I don't get along with Pisces, and then we can listen to them about their reason something.
That's true.
Yeah, like for example, actually people say male Pisces is the worst kind of human to date or to how do you say that, to interact with. Yeah. But then then I'm like, oh, but I'm married to a Pisces male. From what I'm saying, it's like he's pretty awesome, pretty okay. So it's always like
It's good to know that people around you tell you Pisces men are the worst.
not people around me, just
I know, but
in general. If you Google it, people actually this star sign is not really popular because people say they have way too emotional. They have like a huge imagination of how things should be, and if you don't reach their imagination, then they just disappoint in something like that.
But that is true. I very not that I'm not saying you're disappointing me. I'm just saying quite often I have an idea or a picture about something in my head or how something should be, and then if it doesn't work out that way, I'm like,
Yeah.
and this is actually something also with this whole like podcast YouTube thing. I am now better with than in the first couple of episodes. Because, for example, I had in my head, like, how I would start the episode or something. And then you would make a comment also when we film a video, you would, like, make a comment out of off. And I would be like, you remember, I would get, like, kind of angry because, like, no, you ruined my joke that I, like, planned in my head for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I'm not a
see.
horrible person. I promise.
No, just not the easiest to deal with, to work with.
Oh, thank you.
No, just and people say so, not me. I mean, look at me. Where am I at?
True. Whew. Okay, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So should we check if we're compatible or should we go into our rising signs first?
I think we can take a look if we are compatible.
Okay,
I think we are pretty compatible.
I mean, we already established that I am the perfect match for you and you are not for me. So let's see what else we can find out. Wait, let me Google it. Love compatibility between zodiac signs. Yes?
My Jupiter is Virgo.
Ah.
And Jupiter is like, how do you say that?
Like love the...
你很鸡歪欸。木星 okay, you can
Wasn't
Google it.
Jupiter friendship?
Is it? No.
According to Sailor Moon, I remember that like, Jupiter was the one with friendship.
Yeah, true. 我是代表。
Oh, Sailor Moon fans, like this video. Oh, I think Venus was love.
Venus.
Yeah. In Chinese, it might be Venus.
维纳斯 but that's Greek god.
Yeah, but it's also a planet.
Oh, really?
金星
Yeah. I think, yeah, 金星是
or
啊。
齐明星
金星
or
啊，
维纳斯
金星。
or Taipei. What? Taipei country in Baoji? Okay, whatever.
摩羯
Moti? Okay, so let's see if according to this other website called astrology.com, which also just has to be amazing because I have that name, we are compatible. Choose your sign. So I am Pisces. Choose your partner sign. You are a Cancer.
It's very, very good.
A love match between a Cancer and a Pisces is a positive meeting of spirits. Both signs are basically tolerant and sympathetic, and Pisces is easily energized by Cancer's ideas. That is true. That is something I pointed out in one of the one of the episodes. I forgot which one.
Yeah.
Where I said one of the things I like about you is that you energize me to do other things I would not normally do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What crazy.
A Pisces mate can open a Cancer's eyes to the world of creativity and spirituality. Okay, that's wrong. In turn, Cancers practically can be a guide leading Pisces to the fruition of their dreamy, utopian ideas. Oh, it is like that. Like when I always wanted to do the podcast and YouTube thing, and then it was like, hey, just do it. This celestial pairing benefits from an amazing, strong, and multifaceted emotional bond. Cancer loves material goods. Oh, that's very accurate. Someone loves shopping.
Who does that?
I don't like it that much.
Choo.
They admire and they appreciate, mainly themselves, when Ben is standing in front of the mirror for 10 minutes looking at himself. Okay. Cancer desires comfort and a rich home. You say you want money. And
你很烦欸你
at times might not understand the simplistic, minimalist lifestyle of their Pisces mate. Hey, this is so true. Like in theory, the only thing I need to be happy is like a bed, a computer,
Internet.
and internet.
Yeah.
And a phone so I can play on the internet in the bed.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
And you're like, I need 30 different kinds of jean jackets that all look the same.
Shut up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Where were you? Oh, though they may work toward different goals of acquisition and lifestyle, the shared emotional depth of Cancer and Pisces can make theirs a very rewarding relationship. Yeah, here it also says the moon rules Cancer, Jupiter and Neptune rules Pisces. And we're both water signs. Oh, that's interesting because here it explains what water means, which I thought we might find out later. Since water is tangible, physical entity, Cancer and Pisces are generally very compatible. What's the best thing about the Cancer-Pisces love match? They're similar emotional natures. Both have a great capacity for emotion and compassion, and both can act as teachers and student. They complement and harmonize with one another very well. The overall empathy and commitment that these two signs value in a relationship is what will keep their tie strong and long-lasting between the crab and the fish. If you call it crab and fish, it suddenly does not sound as fancy anymore as like Pisces and.
I mean, yeah, if you turn everything into like practical item.
But in German, we also say. In German, we say crab and fish. We say Krebs und Fische.
Yeah, we say 双鱼跟巨蟹啊, it's also the same.
It's the same thing. So we are a match made in heaven. I want to point out again that you are the perfect match for me.
You are as well.
You are okay for me because you're not a Virgo.
No.
Are you like Googling the whole time to prove that I'm the
Naturally,
good
because
match for me
like
as well?
when it comes to marriage, you always have to see your moon zodiac sign. So your moon is actually Cancer.
Okay, and yours is?
And I'm Cancer.
No, I know, but like, what is your moon sign?
The goat.
So, in summary, if you want to,
And
you
you are-
can
you-
make it work with any kind of zodiac sign.
Natürlich.
Because you just like, oh, because like your house in the moon on the fourth wall behind the sun is that compatible with mine. Well, in conclusion, we are a perfect match and we're amazing people because I'm super brain smart and Ben is super emotionally smart. And we could not be better for each other. So I hope you liked this little astronomy. Yes, astronomy excursion.
astrology.
No, wait, what? Oh yeah, I hope you like this little astrology excursion. As you might be able to tell, I need to bring my husband to bed now because it's late and he's tired.
I'm drunk.
And I hope we see you again next time, at least those 5 to 7 very loyal fans. And until then, I say thank you for listening and 再见.
Auf Wiedersehen.